This is the DOWINX LS-6689 gaming chair. Starting from a retail price of $289 in the US, this chair is a great alternative to ones you may find at your local office supply or consumer electronics store. Whether you plan on using this chair for gaming or listening to music and relaxing, this chair will definitely keep you comfortable. Weighing in at about 50.7 pounds or 23 kilograms in the box, it isn't too heavy to work with when assembling. Now, talking about assembly, it took me a little over half an hour to put this together by myself. There are directions provided in the box as well as an installation video on their website to help you get the chair assembled. As far as construction goes, it has an alloy frame covered in a hand-sewed carbon fiber leather with about 5 inches of high-density foam in the seat. The stitching is very nice and there aren't any loose ends that I can see. Overall, the chair is solid. However, compared to the DX racer chairs I've reviewed, the DOWINX has a bit more plastic and the plastic casters or wheels look and feel somewhat cheap. But keep in mind the DX racer chairs typically cost more, especially if you're looking at one of their higher tiered chairs. Now, when it comes to the prime carbon fiber leather, PU leather, or any of the materials used on both the DOWINX chairs or DX racer chairs, don't expect them to last forever. I would expect to see some wear after a few years of use. Even with the pricier DX racer chairs, after 3 years there was peeling on the leather materials, and even with their stitched mesh fabric, a few years in and I can see some worn out edges or sides. Now let me get into some of the specs of the DOWINX gaming chair. The backrest can be adjusted between 90 and 170 degrees by lifting the angle adjusting lever located on the side and allowing your body weight to ease into the backrest. And there is 15 degrees of customizable rocking motion. The width of the backrest measures at 23.5 inches and the height at 32.5 inches. The width of the seat measures at 16 inches and the depth of 22.5 inches. To further clarify, the depth would be from the front of the seat where your legs are to the back of the seat where the seat meets the backrest. As I mentioned earlier, the seat is about 5 inches thick. The length of the armrest is 18 inches. The height of the chair can be adjusted from 13 inches to 16 inches. Now, the recommended height for an individual planning on getting this model chair is between 5 foot 3 inches and 6 foot 1 inch, and the weight of 110 pounds to 175 pounds, although the chair can support up to 300 pounds. So that doesn't mean if you're over 175 pounds you would run into any issues, as long as you're under 300 pounds. Do note that one part of their website does mention 350 pounds, where the picture only shows 300 pounds. However, I would not recommend anyone over 300 pounds on the specific chair, since those plastic casters don't look to be extremely strong. And finally, there's the massaging lumbar pillow, which has a USB wire to connect to a power source. As long as it's connected to the power source, it stays on, so in order to power it off, you need to disconnect the cable from the power source. The massage feature is basically just a vibration feature, and not something I would personally use or find extremely relaxing. Bottom line, this chair is a very stylish and affordable chair, and will last you longer than most generic computer chairs out there. If you're in the market for a nice looking gaming chair, which is comfortable and isn't overly expensive, I would definitely recommend this chair. I'll place links for the chair in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.